Accepting or rejecting the null hypothesis HO. HO, which is the null hypothesis, stated as there is no difference in the proportion of consumers preferring different smartphone brands. The alternative hypothesis is stated as follows. There is a significant difference in the proportion of consumers preferring different smartphone brands. This is the way we state the hypothesis, the null hypothesis, and the alternative hypothesis. So the first method is the critical value method, which we call the critical value method. If x2, which is chi-square, value is 12.67, which is to the left in the tail, is greater than the critical value, which is 7.81, which is in the acceptance region to the right of the table, critical value, we reject the null hypothesis and accept the alternative hypothesis. This is method 1, which is based on calculating the chi-square manually. The second method is the p-value method. If the p-value, in which we use the SPSS program, if the p-value is equal or smaller than alpha, which is the significant level, reject the null hypothesis. If the p-value is greater than the alpha, accept the null hypothesis. For example, the p-value is 0.0054, which is smaller than the alpha, which is 0.05. So reject the null hypothesis. See the next table. This is the APA format following the p-value approach. This is how to write your result, rejecting or accepting the null hypothesis. This is the chi-square test. We have the variable or variables. This is the phone brands. X2, which is the chi-square value, which is 12.75, and the p-value is 0.0054. So we depend here on the p-value. Okay, interpretation. A test was conducted for the difference in the proportion of consumers preferring different brands of smartphones. X2, or the chi-square, the 3 here means there are 3 brands. The number of the participants equals 300, and 12.75, this is the chi-square value. The b value is smaller than the alpha, as it can be seen in the table. Here there is statistically a significant difference in the proportion of consumers preferring brands of smartphones, so the HO is rejected.